The current situation this morning, we'll start down at Division Charlie. We have this staff kind of limited today. It's been kind of a low priority area, but still in our mind that we're going to have to get this buttoned up. So they've been ensuring that the homes up here on the division break or up in Gulf are safe. But down here in Charlie, still trying to establish and make sure we got roads and lines in there. Fire's kind of pumped along. Hadn't moved a whole lot down there in the last few days, which is a good thing. But looking for opportunities to get in there and either go direct or get a line in there and get that buttoned up. Moving into Division Golf, as I said, we do have 2 homes up here on the Cap Rock, and they've been working that line. They do have some established and some cold line that they've worked out. That's going to continue today. Moving to the north and then to the south, those crews that are working in that area. Come around the fingers, these are pretty cold. They've made sure of that. And coming into Division India was where we had the most activity yesterday and last night. So the fire, pretty much with the east flow out of thunderstorms, kind of blew a little bit, especially down in the canyon. Actually had some pretty good erratic fire behavior, fast moving fire. And as of this morning, we're setting, if you line up with the canyon, you see how it's lined up with Claude, about 4 miles, 4.5 from Claude. Been a major concern. A lot of homes, several hundred residents, and that's going to be a high priority focus today. They do have stuff that they got out on these road systems. When it does come out of the canyon, they're able to, if the fire behavior isn't too bad, and tonight it's been good, get those lines established and hold everything that's coming out of that canyon. But we're not successful as of yet holding anything in the canyon. That's due to the terrain and the fire behavior and the safety and the dangers of being in there. So coming around to November. November was pretty hot yesterday. Division Soup and the crews, they worked and everything was made sure that these are kind of checked up, but they focused down, all the way down toward Union, establishing hard line and anchor points. Still got a whole lot of work to do in here. And at one point, if the weather doesn't change, we may have to look at a little bit bigger box over here on November. So we'll be looking at those opportunities, and as the weather changes, we can assess whether we can go closer direct or if we're going to use a big box. Come around to uniform. This is where the historic cabins are. Our structure protection division Soup has been doing dual duty down in there. The cabins are safe. They've been prepped and plowed around with dozers. Everything's looking really good for that area. Not as much a threat as before. I'm talking with them. A lot of this down in here has not moved, which is a good thing over the last few days. So one of the pieces of the puzzles, being sure we have an anchor point down here on Union. They've got the roads prepped all the way down, and we may be looking at planning possibly a burnout tonight to get this little piece buttoned up down here and have that good anchor point. So last night, fire activity laid down about, they said, not long after 11 o'clock. Humidity's got in the 60s. Things just kind of calmed down. That's a good thing. And the weather is making a turn. We'll let the IMAT talk about that over the next few days. So we're going to be seeing a lot of good opportunities to get this picked up. Thank you.